Welcome to the first pilot episode of the Killer J Show. And yes, this is a new series I'm starting, and so the new series I'm going to be starting is the Killer J Show. We're going to talk about 3 topics today. And the first topic we're going to talk about is Power Rangers Hyperforce. Okay, so what do I think about the series overall? I think it's a pretty good little series there. If you're into tabletop RPGs and Power Rangers, you'll like it there. Guarantee it there. If you have, it's a series there. You have surprise Rangers out there. You had Aisha there. You had Jen from Time Force. You had Jason David. You had Tommy there. Tommy's in that series. You had a bunch of them in that series there. You have, I believe, you have the guy from Super Mega Force Orion. He's in that show. You even have YouTubers in this show as well. You have Black Nerd Comedy. You have the Chloe girl. You had the guy from Ninja Steel. Marv, I believe, but he's Preston in Ninja Steel. You have Bulkmeyer, which is Bulk from Power Rangers. You had him. You have the Vesper girl, which is, you have her in it. You have a bunch of them. You also have a couple other ones in there too. You have the Power Rangers Hyperforce staff, and you have the Game Master and all that stuff. So, I like to see more from the show. I like to see them bring in more Rangers. Like, they can bring in. But right now they're in the Shattered Grid storyline with the comic book there. They're doing that at the moment. So yeah. Anyway, as a talk show is going to be, I'm going to talk about these topics here. So as the talk show begins, as the first episode starts, we're going to talk about a little bit about what's coming up there. I believe I got 3 topics to talk about, and the second topic is Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. So Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance there, that game there is awesome. I like it a lot because you can play it there. I grew up on this game. I played a lot of it there. It was a very fun game overall, They killed off Liu Kang in the series there, which was very different from the Mortal Kombat series. They killed him off. They killed off Shao Kahn. And the Deadly Alliance is Quan Chi and Shang Tsung. So that's interesting that they have 2 Deadly Alliance members against, trying to stop or defeat Earthbound. But the gameplay was very good in that game. It was a very good game, Graphics were very good. It was one of the better 3D Mortal Kombats at the time. They perfected it. I like that Mortal Kombat. It was one of my favorites. Was Deadly Alliance and Armageddon. Deception, I didn't really care for it all that much. I kind of, don't like that game at all. But I like Deadly Alliance more because, you can. It was a funner game. You had some cool characters. You had Natara. You had Natara, Mavado. You had a bunch of ones. You had Cyrax in there. Cyrax was in this game. You had some characters that weren't in Mortal Kombat 4, but some of them were in Mortal Kombat Gold on the Dreamcast. But they're in the Deadly Alliance, which is, you have returning characters like Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is much older. You have new characters like Frost, Li Mei, Mavado, Boraicho, Su Hao. But I like Mavado. Mavado is pretty cool. I like Mavado as well. I like Natara. Natara is pretty good. You had some good characters. You had Kinshi. Kinshi's in this game, which Kinshi's a pretty good character. Which he's a character that stood out of all of them. Kinshi was in every other Mortal Kombat game. He was in Mortal Kombat 9. He was in the newer Mortal Kombat there, which was in Mortal Kombat 10, which is Mortal Kombat XL. He's in that one. And how it stood out has also Kinshi was in Deception and Armageddon. So anyway, Mortal Kombat is a very good series there. If you're a fan of Mortal Kombat, you'll like it there. But I like Deadly Alliance personally because it's a game I grew up with and I enjoyed playing because it was very fun and satisfying just playing the game. I want to play this game again in the future. If Xbox announces it backwards compatible with the Xbox One, I can get that going and play that game again because I want that game to be announced. That's one of the few games I actually want backwards compatible is Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance there. all the Mortal Kombat games, even the Suffering 1 and 2 would be good to have on Xbox there. Like other games like that would actually, games like Reupload actually, I want to play those games again and kind of relive my childhood a little bit, just with the newer Xbox and all that there, and just play those games again and enjoy them. And anyway, well, Mortal Kombat has always been a good show. They even have comic books of Mortal Kombat, which I have some of the comic books there. Yeah, that's my cat being annoying there. Anyway, this is the Killer J show, and anyway, I'm gonna take a little commercial break. We're gonna have a little segment there, a little skit segment right now at the segment, and right now we're gonna get started with that, and we'll continue on and see you later, and on to it, and alright, peace. And we're on to the next segment later. What you doing, Burnout?
Carrying the weight of my sins. Oh,
yeah.
Nice enough to make wine to bury my sins,
Yeah, there you go. Got all that shit there.
Fuck.
It's all good. Alright, so later. Okay, we're back from that segment. That segment was pretty good, actually. It was very funny. Now we're going to talk about the end. Right now we're going to talk about Retro One Gamer Season 8, which is the announcement that's going to happen. It is going to happen after Season 7 is done. Season 7 is almost done there. And it's going to have some things in it. It's going to have some games that are going to be announced, like Ninja Gaiden Free Razor's Edge, Turok the Dinosaur Hunter, Shadow Warrior, Batman the Enemy Within. A couple other games have been announced. Just those ones for now have announced them, but there's going to be some newer games, new releases. There's going to be some other things mixed into it. There are going to be a couple other... There's always going to be new reviewers in a season, which I'm going to bring in some new reviewers. Try to bring some new reviewers in, or even some people from Retro One Games that used to be in the show before. Bring them into the series there, but yeah. What's going to happen is for Season 8 is going to be a combination of... There's going to be some old school games from the SNES and even a game from the Game Boy Color. Yeah, I am going to review a Game Boy Color game, so, I am going to review an SNES game, but it's a shitty SNES game, so. You know what? It's going to be announced, and I'm going to review it, so, pretty soon. But, Season 7 is almost complete. And we have more things announced. Like, Season 7 has been announced as well. There's going to be some, Season 8 is going to be announced. I'm just announcing it now, so just expect the details. There's going to be more details. I'll make an update and see more details, but from this talk show, you heard it right here. Ninja Gaiden Free Razor's Edge, Turok Dinosaur Hunter, and Batman the Enemy Within, Shadow Warrior. Those are the games right there. And even Burnout Paradise Remastered. Just another one I just thinking of it just now. Burnout Paradise Remastered. So there's probably another one announced. Probably another game I will announce will be, I believe, Super Lucky's Tale. So those will be the first 6 games I'll be reviewing in this season's 8. Just now announced them. So anyway, I want to say to all the people out there who enjoy the Killer J show, there's going to be some other things mixed in together, and there's going to be another thing into it. So I want to say to all the people out there, thank you for being a part of the talk show. And I believe I say, and the Killer J show will continue, and it's going to be a new thing. This is a pilot episode. I want to say to all people out there, thank you, and hope you enjoy the show. And anyway, there's going to be some more talk show episodes. There's going to be a combination of gaming talk, discussion, horror movie discussion, action movies, anything like that. There's going to be back in the day segments like the old RMG day segment, but there's going to be like a back in the day segment, which we're going to do the back in the day segment, which back in the day when Retro Manga Gamers first started, it was filming stuff with a camera. Just you pointed at a TV, and we had like a wooden stool there. Me and one of my older buddies there. We filmed the review, I believe. We filmed a couple of reviews with that wooden stand because, you know, at the time we didn't have a tripod. Yeah. RMG didn't have a tripod, so we just used a wooden stool. We filmed a couple of reviews and that there, and, you know, because the way I was doing it before, I was trying to play the game and holding the camera did not look good, and it just looked like garbage. So I said, you got anything we can use for reviews? So we got the one machine and put the camera on top of it, and we filmed the reviews and that there, and we always used to hang out in that machine and do all that crazy stuff there, which the games were always fun. So, and anyway, that was a back in the day segment with Retro Long Years. We used to film reviews like amateurs, I believe. But anyway, that's besides the point. It was fun back then. You know, we were just a group of people that just didn't care. We just did what we wanted and had fun with it. So, anyway, see you later. And that was a back in the day segment into this talk show. And come up next, episode 2 will begin, and I will have some more guests. And thank you for watching, and see you guys later. Bye. And episode 2 will be coming soon. Peace out. Later.